There we go. Now if I just get that open with my laptop, I can see all of the chats. Oh, wait, can I do that now? Yes, I can do the EZA area now. So I'll just do that quickly. Okay, it isn't showing the team that I used here, so I just have to edit this. Where is he? The first one you need to find is him. Then we get the Vegeta on the team, wherever he is. Get him on the team first. Then the Vegeta. Oh, who's next? Oh, the Gotenks. Then the Candy Vegito, and finally the Gohan and Grandpa Gohan and Pan. And
let's do this.
This is just a really quick weekly run, and it looks like we're not actually going to get it done in 3 weeks. That's unfortunate. Well, a little over 2 weeks, I should say. It'll take a little over 3 weeks, and that's really unfortunate. We'll put the Trunks up first because he can tank. Oh yeah, I should probably put the Candy Vegito on my Battle of Wits team now that I've got him all done. Although that might not be the best considering the last stage disables dodging. But then again, he does stack and we're going to be taking a while to stack up at the start. Oh, I was supposed to be getting up on my computer, apologies. There we go. And obviously this isn't the legendary GT Goku event, this is the Pan EZA area. This is just doing something really quickly. I don't think we have enough Zenny to EZA her at the minute, but I can go and check. I don't think we even have enough medals to get her to the second level, the third level rather, or we won't have until a couple of weeks time. I'm hoping that the actual area itself is still around by then, because then we can do Space Travelling Warriors without Bojack, without the leader for it. Yeah, we can actually EZA her to the next level, but it'll take a couple of weeks, sadly, unless we somehow get like 2 question mark spots. But we did just get a mission done, so there's a couple of Dragon Stones for us. Oh wow, oh that's a lot of missions. Alright, we still need to do these missions here. I think that's actually 3 UI and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution summons. So that'll be useful when when July comes. Right, Fighting Legend GT Goku Edition. We definitely had the STR Super Vegito as a friend. I think we have one dupe in him actually. This was the exact team we used. It required a lot of luck, and most likely I'm going to have to go and fetch some more of those Princess Snake items if we have enough story keys. If not, then there's the run gone. This definitely isn't the best starting rotation. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, what we're going to have to do is kind of rotate them off, have 17 up at the front. We're going to have to get him the super. Wait, does he lower attack and defense? Yeah, he does. I made a great mistake. Right. It doesn't matter. We haven't used an item yet, at least. we're only going to use an item in the later stages. So if we don't even get that far, then it's fine. Yeah, he takes a lot of damage at the start, but then when Vegito Blue comes in, he doesn't actually take all that much as long as the additional supers. Well, he didn't, but he still didn't take a lot, so that's useful. But yeah, we need this tech Vegito to super attack, because he stacks his attack, and that'll be a very good kickstart. Actually, he could dodge this realistically, yeah, because he's in the third slot. Surprisingly, we don't have him in the third slot for the most part. So what I want to do now is have Trunks there so he can stack. He can stack his attack to begin with. Then they can get those 2 key spheres, and they can apparently get their Ultra Super, but we don't want that. We want to leave enough orbs for Krillin to get his super attack. His physical Krillin was literally the saviour of this event for me. I think he's actually the dead here though. Yeah, that's a shame. So we're moving on to the next phase without stacking it all with Krillin. So that might not be the best for us, but at the very least we haven't gotten that far yet. So, oh, that's perfect, we get a 24 key with him. Then we can just go up here, get those key spheres for 17, then go up here and get them for Vegito. Yeah, he's taking a super, it's pretty much done. Yeah, he took 137k. Although, actually, we don't need to worry about that really, because at some point in the fight, who is it? Oh, I'm gonna get an additional super, so that's stacking his attack. At some point later on in the fight, the Int Super Vegito is going to transform. And he still gets his defense lowered, so he's still pretty useful. Then this Vegito Blue can just go off on him pretty much. And there's an additional super. His counters don't do all that much unless he crits, but when it comes to the Int Super Vegito, his counters do a lot even if they don't crit. Obviously critting is better. And then with the STR Super Vegito, he has built-in crits. Don't know why it took me so long to say that. Right, there we go. Now we just get that. I'm kind of hesitant to get those physical orbs just in case we don't get high enough with Krillin. I suppose it's a risk that we've realistically got to take. Then Trunks will stack his attack and defense here. What we really want from these is the stacking, because then they'll be able to survive when it comes to the later stages. Like this, like Krillin, when I got to the Golden Ozaru stage, he was taking double digits. So he can transform here, but we definitely don't want him to. We actually want Krillin to be up in the first slots, otherwise the Super Vegito will just take him out without stacking at all. Then 17 can just be floated off. He's good defensive support. And Krillin does not get hit with a super, that's exactly what we wanted. Even though he has a flat boost in his passive, he is an amazing tank when he stacks. And he's done. He only shares 2 units with Super Vegito, but I found that was enough. This is a pretty good rotation actually. Don't want to get the Vegito Blue and 18 key, because that will just get him even more damage. And we want to stack as much as we possibly can in these early stages, because Trunks won't be taking too much from supers here. And I doubt Vegito Blue would be either, especially because he raises his defense. He raises attack and defense actually on the 12 to 17 key, but that's not permanent at all. I should have a video going within 10 minutes actually, so hopefully if that catches the algorithm, people will actually be here to watch this. And there's the counter that knocks him out, and we're on to the next phase, which I believe is physical, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Except it is, because in Super Vegito is there tanking a bunch of stuff. And get current, we cannot get the 18 key with Krillin. That's our like #1 priority at the minute, is getting the 18 key with him. And we're on turn 7, so even if we take like abysmal amounts of damage, we'll still be able to recover back. That's exactly what we wanted, because he won't be doing too much damage to the Super Vegito there, because it's type advantage. And then Krillin gets his additional again. Yeah, taking a lot of damage, but they're safe from a super at least. And can put its trucks up at the start. Want to make sure that the we want to make sure that Vegito is not getting his 18 key, because that would just make him absolutely busted. We want to be making absolutely sure that the Krillin can get his 18 key every single turn. And is that it? Is that the end? Yeah, that. At least we didn't have to use an item there. It's the first of many fails. I'll check his links actually, because it won't matter too much, because he's only linked with Krillin.
Alright, let's do this!
That's not the worst starting rotation actually. It's not the worst in the world. It did super attack up front, or attack up front I should say. I feel like we could risk it. No, I don't want to. And he doesn't have to super attack, because we actually do want to leave it as long as possible. Oh, we accidentally got his 18 key. Hoping he doesn't super here. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's very good. And the one time that he gets the additional super, of course, it's on the stage where we actually don't want it. Okay, we're in the clear. So we can... Oh god, what do we want to do here? I think we kind of hold off on his super, and then... Oh, then we can't get the Trunks one, and that we definitely want him to get super. Yeah, it's a sacrifice we've got to make, really. Like, there's nothing we could do with that. They didn't leave us with any options. Like, the more we're able to do in this phase, the better. And he has a nutritional super again, which isn't the worst thing in the world, because I want him to be able to No, that's him dead. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get Krillin the 18 key next turn, and if we're not, I think it's worth just resetting. Okay, we were miraculously able to. We can actually get them all a super. Which is definitely good for the first two, because that means they can tank better. I was going to say, if we couldn't get in a super, it probably would have just been worth holding off and just stopping. Another very good option for the Battle of Wits run. Give me a minute, I need to look these. I think the audio's glitching a little bit. I'm going to turn that down because it's glitching. I don't think we're going to be able to get the Krillin his super next turn. Actually no, 17's going to be on the rotation next turn, so we probably will. Oh, we made the wrong decision. No, we've screwed it. We need to restart. We've screwed the rotations, we need to restart it. Because there's not much we can do to recover from it. Unless Krillin links well with Trunks, which we can try that, I guess. Yeah, so we are able to get him his 18 key, but Trunks is off rotation and that's not what we want. Especially if he supers here, we're not going to be in a very good position. Okay, the unit that I was looking at isn't on it, so a good unit to use on this specific team would be the STR Android 18, because I think she can link pretty well with the Krillin. So yeah, well, he tanks 163k, it's not the best. Yeah, I'm not really sure what can be done to recover from this. Yeah, the Android 18, she gets an additional bit in her passive when there's a Krillin on the team, so that she is that very good option to bring it can also be farmed during the 6th anniversary. So when you're kind of doing those runs, let's have a look. They literally don't think at all. Yeah, I thought we can't afford to let them super because Krillin needs this. Yeah, and we're not going to pay for it because that would have happened anyway. Yeah, 78k, it's not the best. But a few turns later, the Super Goku and Vegeta will fuse into Super Vegito, the Int one. Is the audio screwing up anymore? Oh, we're done for. No, there's nothing we can do here. We couldn't have done anything to prevent that. Because I wouldn't have felt comfortable putting physical Vegeta Blue in the front slot. Because if we did, he would have supered and we would have died. And I can guarantee you that would have happened because this is me we're talking about. I'm going to quickly check which events are on at the minute. Yeah, the audio's still glitching. I have no idea why. Like, of course, when it disconnects, the audio has to glitch. Okay, the Universal Survival Saga events aren't on at the minute. But the event to grind Princess Snake items is, so that's useful. That being said, how many keys do we have? Oh, only 2. We're not going to be able to do that. Not in a million years. Especially because we don't have the Zenny for it. But yeah, she's like one of the best options to bring as well. I was just able to do it with this other team. These rotations are pretty good actually, for the most part. Yeah, and then we can have some physical key spheres left over for the Krillin. And of course, first slot super. Let's see how much it is. Oh. Was that 5 dodge proc? Is this the run? Is that a good omen? Okay, I'm going to very quickly switch over to Legends because I need to scan something real quick. Is there a way to like kind of disconnect this? Right, back to Dokkan. He nowhere near needs a super, and so we can get Krillin this. And then if he doesn't KO, then Krillin, the Trunks could also stack. Yeah, Krillin isn't getting a knockout. Unless he like gets a miraculous crit. Nah. Please don't super. Oh, thank god. You're there, double digits. When we keep building him up, that's what he's going to be putting up when he's up against the Great Ape. Okay, Trunks didn't actually finish off, but that means that we can get one more stack with the tech Vegito. Of course. Yeah, who didn't expect that? Let's be fair. Who didn't expect it? Who among us really thought that wouldn't happen? He's got 2 attack stacks now. I 17 can still lower his defense, I think. Which is a pretty good thing. Yeah, double digits from 17 as well. I kind of want to dance around the orbs a bit. Oh god, how much key does he give himself? Oh crap. No, I screwed up. I'm gonna have to reload. This isn't something that you can make mistakes like this on. Because they're both transforming this turn, it's going to be catastrophic if they super attack slot 1. It's curious who has the best defense. Trunks definitely has the best defense right now, even when Vegito Blue is linked with the physical Vegito Blue, so we definitely want to put him up in slot 1. Then we can kind of dance around these so that Krillin can snatch up all of these orbs and get his 18 key. Phew! Didn't super attack slot 1, which is exactly what we wanted. I believe he only raises his defense on the 18 key, which is absolutely fine by me. We need defense in an event like this. Vegito Blue really wants to be in the second slot, because he gets that defense on super, and then he gets a guaranteed additional. Oh my, the game's kind of screwed us over here. There's nothing we can do. It's just screwed us over. There's nothing we can do in this situation. There's no way to get those physical orbs down here. Like, what do we realistically do? No, there's no way. It screwed us over, we lost. And that's the worst thing. It's that it's all luck based. And there we just rolled the dice and got really, really unlucky. So he only stacks defense on his 18 key, and there's nothing we can do about that. This is going to body us now because we couldn't stack. Jesus Christ. At least he's AGL, so we can tank decently with this rotation. I think 17 will tank decently as well, unless this is a super, because he has damage reduction. Fuck. It's all luck based, and if the game screws you over, you lose. Like, this is objectively a bad game. It's a fun one, but it's a bad one. I think realistically I can only force myself to go through it one more time, because I've already done it, and doing it again is cruel.
All right, let's do this.
I think I managed to save all of the items until the final turn. The final phase, actually. No, I spent some on the Azaru phase, I think. Yeah. Battery are we at? 76%. We got 2 supers, so we should do decently defensively. Yeah. And then 17 can lower both his attack and defense here. For some reason I put dodge on him. Dodge the wrong thing, like, because now he's taking 190 bloody K, but okay, Sarah. I think he got an additional super there, so that's double stacking attack and stacking defense. My cord is really bloody hot right now. I think keeping that Vegito on rotation is our best bet, 'cause he's the best defensively. In fact, he has the third highest defense stat in the game, at least on the global side. But obviously there are units that can hit higher because Tech Gohan exists, but when I say hit higher, I obviously mean hit higher defensive stats. Like, a lot of units on this team are going to be hitting higher defensive stats than the Super Vegito, but at base, like at the start of the battle, he's going to be one of the best defensively. Okay, it looks like it opened up a way for us to get, a couple of ways in fact, for us to get the 18 key. Oh wow, oh I thought they shared 2 links. No, they only share 1. And that's just legendary power. And this rotation is what I ran when I went into it the last time. It was those 2 together, and somehow they managed to pull through. I think I mainly had Krillin first lock because of his amazing defense. There we go, damage reduction. I suppose at the very least he'll be getting an additional super. Then he's also going to be stacking his stats. Because he's got 1 defensive stack there. I think I may have set up his hidden potential wrong, because he rarely ever additionals for me. I'm going to check it now. Yeah, no, actually, I didn't set that up wrong. Because of the type, I'm going to let Krillin go second. And I suppose just pray that he gets knocked out by one of Vegito Blue's additional supers. Yeah, that's not happening. GG. Like, Krillin's getting quite a few additionals here. He might become a main attacker. Yes! Legendary. And again. Pop off. Nice. And then this whole of the next rotation is AGL. Oh, you beauty. Sublime. And there's a very easy path for the Krillin to get his super. This may actually be the run, depending on how much damage we take from this. Yep, 63k, this might be the run. Yeah, that's like jinxing it really early on, but still. I wish Vegito Blue would be able to counter, because that'd make him really, really good. And there's the fusion. Then I'll put Krillin at the front, so he can tank. He's up 136k defense, so he's certainly not slouching. And he can get a super as well. But there's no way to get him a 18k, unfortunately. That also fries with a full heal, and we're taking double digits again. Love to see it. I really like how they made it so that if you dodge it, you can still counter. Yeah, this AGL Goku, sorry. This AGL Goku is dead this turn. What do I do here? Oh wait, no, 17's on rotation, perfect. And I can get a Dokkan attack here, I think. Yeah. We need to get 17 these. We should survive. Even if he decides to super attack, which he did. He super attacked the very first chance he got, and we're still taking 76k only.
Time to get serious.
This team is just defense, defense, defense. Because the Vegito Blue has damage reduction on normals, the Tech Vegito Blue stacks, the Tech Trunk stacks, Krillin stacks, STR's Goku and Vegeta are just very good, Int Super Vegito is just very good, and B17 has damage reduction. As long as he doesn't super last slot, then I think the Super Vegito should be just fine. And he links fairly well with the Vegito Blue as well. They share 4 links at the minute. And they will share 5 when... Actually no, they'll share 6, right? Or 7? Yeah, 7. Isn't it? No, not 7, 6. Right? Because... yeah, they're going to share 6 out of 7. They link a lot better than I thought they did. fetch my laptop charger. Yeah. No. Sorry. I'll get dressed in a minute. Hold on. What were you saying, Mom? What were you saying? Oh, right, sorry. Okay, we survived. I think we can let Krillin tank in the front. Yeah, the 170,000 K. No, the 170,000. Should we do that? No, restart. We can't afford to make mistakes like that.
Alright! Let's get this started!
So instead what we wanted to do was do that. And we failed again. No, wait. No, we can do that. Nice. There we go. And hopefully he should be dead this turn. And then move on to everyone's favourite stage. Actually, I think this will be a good chance to see how much Krillin tanks. Yep, double digits. And he may well be dead this turn thanks to Vegito, I believe. There we go. Okay, well 17 isn't due in for any attacks, but I think the most reasonable thing to do is pop an Android 8. Just in case we get absolutely ass blasted by a super. Yeah, I don't know if we would have survived that. It would have been like 200k plus. Moment of truth. Not that truth, just truth. Will he take double digits? He will. I believe in physical Krillin supremacy. crit, 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 crit. Nah. Oh, that didn't do a lot at all. Oh, that is beautiful to see. Do we even need an item? I don't think we do, because we're at 480 something K. That was what Krillin was at last turn, with the item, right? Yeah, he's double digits. He is supering, so this might hurt a bit. Yeah, 311k. But that's not the worst thing in the world. We're hitting back with 4.5 mil. And then here's an additional 3.4 mil. I want to risk it, actually. Yeah, I want to risk it. Oh wait, no, we can check if he's going to super this turn. I completely forgot about that. That's overpowered. Because then we can just check and then bounce. Yeah, go on. I guess that makes me Vegito. And this is Super Vegito. Yeah, he wasn't attacking that turn at all, so we can just restart and be free. And that's one of the huge parts of why I was able to beat this. So we can just do that. And But in the way those orbs dropped were actually different from last time. But it didn't matter. I think we're just golden here. Double digits. Krillin, you are... Yes! I reckon he's going to super attack this turn. I feel like this item's the most reasonable thing to use. Then, if we can knock him out this turn, which I think we can, then that will carry over to the next. And if we knock him out this turn, then that will carry over to the Super Saiyan 4. When the Super Saiyan 4 Goku hits, we want to be putting the Krillin in the way of every single super attack. So we're going to transform them again if we... Oh, we can't. Ooh, that's... Can't even get a super without... an 18 key super without... That's... I mean, they have high defense anyway, so no, I'm going to risk it. Oh, that's... Okay, we can still get something with Vegito. If Krillin can take a super here, that would be very helpful. Did he just not super that turn? Because if he didn't, then I'm scared for next turn. Also, I don't think Vegito hit a single crit additional there, or crit counter there. That's depressing. I do not want 17 to get a super here, because otherwise Krillin won't be able to next turn. See ya! That's gonna do a whole ton. Oh my god. Oh no, that's fantastic. That's nowhere near as much as I thought it would be. And now we can transform him to just kind of check where all of the attacks will be. I think it might actually be beneficial to keep him transformed, because then he links up perfectly with the Super Vegito and they just wreck house. That's an ouch. No, he's not going to be able to do anything here. And his defense is nowhere near high enough to deal with that. I think our only... Probably better off keeping him untransformed.
All right, let's get this started.
The only thing we can really do is use a Princess Snake. And that scares me because we're not going to have anything left for the final turn, the final phase rather. Okay. Jesus Christ, Krillin is a good tank. I'm not even close to knocking him out. I don't think this was the run, unfortunately. We just kind of got unlucky. $50K isn't bad at all, really. But then next turn we're going to have to deal with taking like God knows how much. Though it is Vegito Blue is at the end, so he's being hit with a ton of attacks. I think we get Trunks the attack there. And it's just going to get a Dokkan attack. Or is it? We can get out of this without getting Dokkan attack. Yes! Beauty. So we can save that for next turn. $5.3 mil. Thing is, with how this is set up, any rotation that the Super Vegito is on, he's really, really good, because I think he shares 7 links with the STR Super Vegito when he's transformed, and now he shares 6 links with the Tech Vegito Blue. Yeah, like this, whatchamacallit, the Vegito Blue, he can absolutely pop off. He can easily just single this himself. Because if he gets the critical counters, which, and even now he's not getting critical counters and he's still doing a decent amount. We can definitely get Krillin the Dokkan attack here. I'm not too worried about our how much health, how much damage we're going to take, honestly. Oh, I'm going to love to see how much damage this does. Come on, hit me with all you got. that was 21,000. 21,000 damage. I love this man so much. I think he's actually my favourite unit at this point. And he's not taking too much damage at all. And then the ones next turn shouldn't take too much either, because they've been stacking all this time. And then the Vegito Blue's very well linked. He's got a ton of ki now. The Trunks is taking double digits. Oh, he's taking the super, but I'm not sure how much that's actually going to do to me. That's really good. In my eyes, that's super, super duper good. And now I think it's the time to actually properly transform them.
Give it to me now. This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yep. Take it, Vegito. Design the fusion of Vegeta and Kakarot. I guess that makes me Vegeta. And this is Super Vegito.
Okay, we definitely want Krillin to tank there. I don't think he's going to take too much from this. He's got all 7 links active. We've got full HP. I'm really just hoping and praying that he can really tank it. He said 9. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the run, guys. Oh no! Oh! No, I think we've lost. Oh, we were way too in over our heads. Unless Vegito Blue can, like... Unless Vegito Blue takes, like, no damage at all. Like, it gets, like, all 4 additionals. You just gotta pray. There's what? There's 1. Well, 2, I should say. There's 2 supers. There's 3! Oh my god! Please pull this back for us, Vegito. Please. Please. Oh my god! All the times I've slandered him and he just comes back and does this. I'm not sure if I should transform the Trunks because he has insane amounts of defense right now. I'm just going to see how much he'll have when he transforms.
This light is the energy of every living thing on the planet. Please, everyone, lend me your power. It's time, everyone.
What orbs are you going to change? Okay. No, he doesn't have nearly enough defense to survive. Like, thing is, to survive in this, you need to be taking, like, or in this situation, I should say, you need to be taking, like, double digits from the supers, and with the Princess Snake active, and with his 450 plus defense, I think it was 464k, then I think we can realistically take at least like 50k from the super, realistically, because we got an item active. Oh, come on. Just gotta use the item. We can definitely still pull this back. Because he's taking double digits here, but he's taking more than I thought he would. He's taking more than Krillin, actually, I think. So I'm worried, but we can physically beat it here. Like, it's possible. Oh, thank God. That was lucky as heck. Oh, we dodged. And then he's taking double digits as well, thank god. Is he super attacking this turn? Yeah, but he's super attacking against that Vegito, so I don't think we need to worry like too much. Especially because he's going to be getting all this key. And then healing quite a bit from it because his defense is fairly good. And then Krillin's taking double digits here, he's just chilling. Okay, he did dodge, but Krillin isn't our main damage dealer. Maybe he doesn't dodge this. Okay, all good. I'm wondering if anyone's actually watching me doing this, because they could be watching me like actually winning the Legendary GT Goku event Battle of Wits without a Super Vegito. But is this it? Is this the run where we win? Especially because we get the counters like that. If we can continue to crit counter, please. Crit, yeah. I think this is the run. Okay, can dodge the counters. We just gotta pray that he doesn't take too much here. Wait, what channel was I just on? Oh god. No, I'm taking some of my friends how this happened. No. This is it. This is the run.
Take a good long look. This is the true power of Vegito.
I did it. I did it again. Yes! No, but there's no physical way that he can beat me this turn because there's no supers incoming. It's turn 27, but I really do not care. If you've got the time to invest into it, if you've got the time to invest into this, then you're just done. You're done. Pretty much. If you've got the time to keep trying, you can physically do this. You can get those tickets, and you can get the chance to get those really good LRs. Goku is ready. Yes, we did it. I did it. Yes. And that, even though no one's watching, I'm happy. Oh, yes. Right, that was Fighting Legend Goku GT Edition, Battle of Wits mission, defeated without having Super Vegito in your box. Remember, the rotations that you want to run is the Tech Trunks at the front, and then Tech Vegito Blue in the second slot, then Physical Krillin and Super Vegito, the STR one that you have as a friend. You will want the Krillin at the front for the most part, but against the physical phases, you'll probably, because Krillin won't be built up that much, you'll want the STR Super Vegito at the front. So yeah, that was, oh boy, that was certainly something. But yeah, if you've got these units, you're probably golden. If you've got STR 18, you're even more golden. You can probably run her and Krillin as a rotation, but it's also a pretty good idea to run her as a floater too. Yeah, that was the run. I managed to recreate it and record it, and this will probably be my video for tomorrow. I'll upload that. I'll clip it and upload it like that.